So, our stuff is here. Our boards, our plywood, our nails, screws, everything that we need ready to start running our sprint to the end of our build for this year. So, me and Eric are going to start here in our boiler room. We're going to start with our wall tops all the way around. I've got, it's me, Eric, and Lori, and Tyler, and two new actors, Levi and Connor are here as well. So they're all working on cleanup stuff and shit like that. Me and Eric are about to start our building here with our wall tops. We're just gonna start knocking out everything in a line. So yeah, here we go. All right, guys. So our first wall extension's up, and you can just tell from here, even though it's only 4 feet up from down here, it just looks massive. I could like add a door, add windows, and it'll look like a whole room up there just from here. But yeah, so that'll also help lock out our audio, because especially in our clown room, man, our audio fucking rocks. And it sucks when we want like a quieter, creepier audio in here, and that audio is just flooding over and rocking the fucking house. But once we raise our walls, it's gonna block that shit out. So yeah, we're gonna keep running. We gotta do this whole room. That's pretty much how it'll look all the way around though, so yep. All right, our first part up there is all done, framed up. So now we're gonna start running this way. We gotta run on this wall, that wall, and then our back wall there. So it'll actually be the front wall in the other room. So that wall there, not here, but there. So yeah. And then we have to also extend this up. So yeah, here we go. What's happening here?
Hello. Doing costumes.
What are you doing?
Cleaning these
Cleaning what?
makeup containers.
Airbrush bottles?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here all day.
Forever.
Good thing we have all day.
Yeah, right. Well, Lori was in here earlier, and she has poured a mask and not flipped it over off our bucket, and she has stained this one. So here's the other mask, the one we made a few days ago. I added blood yesterday, so real bloody, scary mask. So yep, keep working in here. Alright, so we've got this wall all done and that wall all done. So 3 walls are knocked out. We got to put a small piece over there on that wall, a piece here, and then this piece right here is going to have to wait because that wall isn't in yet. We have to add our plywood, and then we'll add that one on top. So, and we'll do that tomorrow, but yeah. So here we go. Let's knock this out. Alright guys, so we got that wall over there up. Now we're heading out of here, so we'll see you tomorrow, but it's just a quick thing. This already in here, I can tell that like these walls just make it feel so much larger. It feels oppressive. I really like this. So Eric will be here tomorrow. I have an open house early, and then I'll be here after that. So we'll get to see right when we show up what all he knocked out. He usually knocks out a lot of stuff when he's here alone anyway, so should be pretty good. But we're gonna head out of here for the night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Alright guys, we're up at the haunt again. So Eric and Glenn have been here all day. I just got here, Eric, Ben, and Tyler. So they got the boiler room, upper walls in here all done. So this here, this one came out. They built that across this into this cross piece here. They also built the rest of this back wall. So ours ended right here on the corner, so they built that piece coming out, and then that piece over to there where they built the rest of it. They also got the rest. They got this room also all knocked out. So yep, all done. Pretty sweet, awesome progress. So now they're in there. We're working on adding a wall to where we have a storage room for all of our merchandise and shit. Once that's done, we're gonna run in here and work on our deck and our boiler room. It's gonna be working in here for a while until it's all done. We're gonna work in this room, work in our next room. The next room's kind of tough because it doesn't have loads of stuff to do. We just have to like add plywood on all our walls, but that's actually done. So we have to paint in here. We have to add our luan on here and plywood on all of our upper walls. And then once it's all painted, we're hitting that wall with a hard coat and adding a bunch of other props and stuff on it. And then this room's really just propping it out because it's a checkpoint, so there's nothing else in the room to build. So that room should be quick, and then we'll move on to our doctor's office, another room that's kind of quick, and just moving along up to the front of the haunt. So yeah, here we go. All right guys, so here is our new wall, all skinned for our boiler. We made our broken out hole here. Tomorrow we're gonna add our plywood across this and do the plywood all in the Truman Corp. So we worked hard, and in the last 2 days used up all that fucking wood that we bought, at least for our boards and stuff. So it's gonna be back to, I mean, I think we have enough shit to build like a few of our platforms and stuff. A lot of those other rooms, they don't have a lot of like stud work, so we'll just build them out the other way. So anyway, we're heading out of here. We'll be right back up here tomorrow. Hi guys, welcome back. We're up at the haunt again for the last day of this weekend, but we're in here working on the Truman Corp checkpoint, hanging our plywood up top. So we've got up one. We had one up there, but it's a little long and shit, so we're gonna have to chop it down to make it fit. And yeah, this job, we thought it'd be easy just chucking up whole pieces of plywood, but it's turned out to be harder than that. So yeah, we're gonna keep running along though. So trying to knock out all our plywood in here. We've got one piece over there, a few pieces over there, and then we'll start hanging our metal and other shit up there too. All right, so this whole room is done with the upper level of plywood. Now we can move on.
Jacob.
Oh yeah, I didn't do anything.
Didn't do shit.
Yeah, I didn't do shit. But yeah, it makes it
a lesbian
much
Sunday.
more oppressive in here. It just feels like you're trapped in some kind of a room. It's nice not being able to just look over our wall tops. It's awesome. So yeah, this room is pretty much done. It's ready to be hit with paint. Once we add this, we're actually not going to paint this wall. We're adding concrete texture, which is going to add a color to it, and then we'll add shit after that. What's up, Joe?
Sweating.
Well, it's about time.
Sweating to the oldies.
So yeah, we're gonna start in our next room now. All right, guys, lots of progress made. So we got, you see right here, we got this piece up above our new boiler. I already showed you this whole room's done. Lori's about to start with our paint in here. We get it done, and my dad's working on our trim on this door and that door, so that we have that painted. We knocked apart this old orange couch that we had forever because it was just nasty and taking up space. We've had actors out here working on vines for our greenhouse. It's gonna be pretty sweet once they are done. And I was over here, me and Tyler just hung up plywood in our doctor's office, psychiatrist's office. Just through here. We got this wall skinned and this up here done. So now we're gonna start Jacob's working on our E-door right here, and me and Tyler are gonna be working here on hanging up like our pig stand and our animated pig while we wait for our tools. Once my dad is done with our trim, they're gonna walk in here and start hanging up our metal here in our boiler room. So yeah, here we go. Alright guys, so we're about to head out of here for the day. Just a quick recap of what we got done. Here is our vine that they were working on. It's just one of many. Right now it is drying. Once it's dry, we'll add our paints, and once it's all painted and the paint dries, we'll add our other vines and Spanish moss and all kinds of other shit to it. So it's gonna be awesome. You, sir, are a fucking mess today. Yeah, beautiful. We did everything else I already showed you. Lori has painted this whole room. This room is not, this wall, sorry, is not done because we're adding a texture paint on it, while the rest of this will be pretty much covered up by other shit. So yeah, that's done. And yeah, so getting ready to get out of here. Oh, there's a few more things we did over here. All right, so we got our pig stand up, and we got our animated pig as well as these other chunks of meat hung up, and we got this other pig hung up in the walkway over here, right here, so they have to walk around that either way, which places them right in line of the actor hopping out of there. And then yesterday Stefan made the door of our prop room, so this whole panel opens. Very nice, and it hides perfectly. And then we've got our emergency exit door looking good. So yeah, one more thing. We had a lot of progress today, so there's a lot of shit to do, a lot of shit to show. Got a lot of shit done. Been here all day for the past few days, but today we made great progress. Actually, the last few days we made great progress, but I had Connor working on this. So we had this erosion cloth hanging last year, and I had him come with our latex and just smear it all over these. Once it's done, it's gonna feel like roots or vines, something that they're walking through, just so it's not just plain cloth. He did this part over here too, right here, looking all gross and nasty. Be careful. And then in here, Glenn built this shed looking thing to hold all of our merch. It's not open for some reason, but yeah, it's got all of our t-shirts, all of our stuff that we have in our merch. Our merch booth is in there. That way it's all locked up, so whatever we have anyone here, they can't just run in there and grab shit. So anyway, we're heading out of here for the day. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Lots of big stuff happening this week. I'll make sure I cue you in. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin L, tuning out, and you stay scary.
Bang, bang, bang.